I'm going to set up my budget for July. This is probably my favorite part about budgeting because it ends up looking like this. It's all nice and organized and color coded. And what I usually do is I just copy from the month prior. I'm gonna go ahead and start my July budget based off of my June budget. And just finished putting the days of the month, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put all of the bills for July. I like to color coordinate the items on my calendar. Anything red is small business related. That means it's coming out of my business account. Anything in black is personal. That's coming out of my personal account. And anything in purple is events like birthdays, baby showers. If I'm traveling, my husband's traveling, whatever the case may be, I put it in purple so that I remember that when I'm budgeting, because that is what breaks our budget. We don't prepare for events and things like that. Once I'm done putting in all of those things, the next thing I do is look at the bills that fluctuate, like the water, the light bill, and get those actual numbers and write those down. But for the most part, we're looking good. We have business, personal, and then, the last thing I have to do is events. This is her in all her glory. We are done with adding in all of the bills, and I've already highlighted the first week because I already checked all of these bills came out like they should have. I'm doing this pretty late. It is July 7th already. Actually, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, July 7th. Now, I did just get paid on Friday. Today is technically Monday. It's 1 in the morning. I already kind of sort of did my budget for this past Friday. I don't really like doing it like this because it's not as organized as putting it in here where I can actually see it and everything, but it had to get done. So for the most part, I put like check marks on everything that I have already done, but there are 2 different transactions that I have to do, but I have to create accounts to do them, so I haven't done them. That's a task for tomorrow. That is the main reason why I do these paper budgets, to be able to look back and see what I did with the money. The best way to do that is writing everything down and seeing where I transferred everything. She looks good. That's the first part of my budget. The second part is actually putting my budget into place. And then from there is tracking all of my transactions on a daily basis. That is something that I just started doing this year, and it is time consuming. But I've noticed that it really helps me in making better decisions when I spend my money. So that'll be the next step after I fill out the income budget sheet, is to track all of my transactions on a daily basis. And that's why this thing has to come with me everywhere I go. It has to be an arm's length because I need to be able to track what I'm doing on a daily basis. I'll get into how I actually budget my paycheck in another video. Bye.